Now, of course, we don't comment on articles and statements that have been made by politicians in third countries, in partner countries, as Switzerland is, but I can just give you a brief reminder about the situation. We have an agreement, and the negotiations have already been concluded on that. There's a commissioner in charge of following up the process and finalising it. That's Commissioner Hahn. In January, if I remember rightly, the President of the Commission met the President of the Swiss Confederation, Mrs. Sommaruga, at the time, and tried to ensure that our Swiss partners would commit to taking the necessary measures to moving forward towards adopting the agreement and ratifying it. That's something that had to be done by our Swiss counterparts. In the meantime, a referendum has taken place in Switzerland on the freedom of movement issue. It was supposed to take place in May, and it ended up happening in September. During that time, we didn't receive clarification from the Swiss authorities about what the Swiss were proposing. Then I think there was a phone call between the President of the Commission and President Sommaruga from the federal government on the 12th of November or thereabouts, where it was announced that clarifications would be forthcoming and information would be provided in response to the Commission's requests for clarification. Both sides wanted to have things clarified. You couldn't call that a meeting exactly. That wasn't really a meeting. It was a call to try to clarify what information was needed and what information they were intending to provide to the EU. So one party has been waiting for around a year for additional information, and that's the European Commission. It's the Commission that's been waiting for answers, and we are fully prepared to examine all the details once the information has been provided to us. That's the situation as things stand currently. Thomas, follow-up question? The Swiss president says it's not us that are holding back. So this doesn't seem to match up with your version of events. I'd like to know anyway, has there been any communication, and at what level, between the two presidents? I'm sorry, I don't have anything to share with you on that topic. I don't know about the communication from the Swiss president. All I can tell you is about the information that we want to obtain. We can only highlight that we are waiting for an answer from the Swiss authorities so that we can move forward towards adopting and ratifying the agreement. We can't do that without having this additional information, which has already been requested from the Swiss authorities.
Voilà, je crois, sur ce...
Well, I think that's all we have to say on this subject.